fading. The memories, it's gone. What was that? What just happened? Interesting. Well, we made it to Thresh's sanctum. Oh wait, no we didn't. It's just a cutscene.
He called me a peasant. This pampered king doesn't know how things work in Bilgewater. The blood I've spilt, everything I've lost, he has no idea.
I have earned my throne too.
What? Waking up from your snooze, are you?
I see you now, Gangplank. You are a man of destiny. Release me from this sword. We can seek our destinies together. My queen and your kingdom.
I'm no fool. I'll summon you when the time is right.
When that demon Thresh tells you to. That amulet you carry. Put aside such tricks. Let us rule as one, with my queen by our side.
Your queen is dead. Through this amulet, you will serve me.
Did Thresh tell you that?
I don't need to argue with some long-dead king. I have my triumphant return to plan. There's that demon waiting.
My queen, this fool cannot stand between us. I shall crush his soul like an egg beneath my boot and return to you.
Nice sweet prince. Flame whispers encroach. We'll have Braum do it. Braum stares deeply into the flame. Suddenly he is transported to the Freljord, the fire he is looking at. There's a campfire in his village. He's surrounded by friendly faces around the fire. One of the faces looks serious, and instead of partaking in the jovial conversation around the fire, he instead looks unwaveringly at Braum. He speaks, but his mouth does not move. Instead, Braum merely hears an unseen voice. Tell me, Braum, would you give some of your life to help others, some of your life essence to protect those around you? An object coalesces in your hand, a gift from the divine ensign. Let's just use Alawi's ultimate. It'll heal Braum and do good damage to everybody. It'll just maybe outright kill everybody. But oh, if we're lucky, she'll double tap. She'll hit one and the other. Oh, 600 damage a pop. Hey, that got dicey. I need to use some mana potions, man. I'm always just so stingy with that shit. How do I keep getting garbage for Yasuo? We're doing the classic, boys.
Gotcha.
Braum off the top. Coming in hot. Check it. Oh, always so satisfying when Braum does that. Takes out like 2 or 3 people with one big slam. Oh yeah.
Think you can handle me?
I love that new thing I got for Braum. I start each battle with 8 overcharge per enemy, so if there's 2 enemies, I get 16 overcharge, which means like I get a free taunt, which is really good. Because I've always found myself not having a taunt ready, which just was not good.
Looks like we got an opening on the crew.
Not good. some
Anyone else?
damage.
Feels so good.
Oh no. Yo, she barely survived because of my shield.
Big head still.
You okay? Together, we overcome.
Okay, that was close. That was darn close. Yikes. Let me save. Braum came through as always, though. Oh no. Yo, if a boss pops out, we're in big trouble. The sweet scent of the living. Someone has escaped their cage. Oh no. Alright. Let's not mess around. We have a lot of potions. An impish creature perches over a tome and eyes you suspiciously, brazen of you to walk about, but you wouldn't be the first fool to defy the will of Thresh. The imp inhales deeply, savoring your smell. It has been years since I've last had a visitor. Why don't we play a game? I'll give you a tome from my collection, and all you have to do is answer a few questions correctly. What happens if I fail? Oh, I'll take something from you, but it won't be anything that you'll miss. A little of your essence, don't worry. You're alive. You'll recover. Let's go for it. Plants seek me out for sustenance. You'll love a little of me, but hate a lot of me. I mark the passing of the day. What am I? Oh, the sun. For sure. Through the generations, I may be passed down and shared, used. Am I among people? When the distance gets too far, I take a different form. At the end of the day, I compensate you for your efforts possessing me, the status symbol of sorts. What am I? I mean, it has to be currency, right? Possessing me is a status symbol of sorts. Very good. And lastly, answer me this. I am something you cannot run from. I never tire, nor do I rest. Though you may never see me, we are both heading toward each other all the time. What am I? Fate. Deal's a deal, it says. I believe I owe you something. It's not like I'll miss the tome for long. I'll simply retrieve it from your corpse later at the end. Prayer. The imp is not interested with you anymore. It does salivate when you walk past him.
You're too kind.
How generous.
Oh, 1,188 damage. So I got an upgrade where Braum, the more damage he takes while charging that jumping shield slam, the more damage it deals. So that's pretty nice. Why am I not killing the big guy? The next rest point I find, I'm gonna stay. Yeah, it's been a few hours, and the PlayStation State of Play is tonight, and I want to do a reaction to that. So.
Wait, these markings are like the ones I found in the Blessed Vault.
Your people made them?
Yes, the Visani, my ancestors. These artifacts belong to them. It's a strange feeling to see the traces they left behind. This is the closest I've ever been to them. It feels like the closest I've ever been to anyone.
That's not true. We're here.
Yeah, so simps for Ari, but just bullies Braum all the time.
Through countless centuries, though that seemed impossible. But what is that demon Thresh doing with their artifacts?
Have you found something?
I am unsure.
What is it?
It's another sunstone. A vessel. This must be the one Gangplank brought here for Thresh. But this one seems dim, as if it's been drained. Yet still, I can hear something. Something from within. Voices and feelings. Memories that feel familiar. If these are my ancestors' memories, why can't I see them clearly? They call to me, but they feel foreign. Is there something wrong with me?
If your people truly
Without a
held
doubt.
secrets, it is no surprise that Thresh would be trying to steal them.
I'll never know what secrets the Sunstone held, but at least I can keep it with me. Perhaps it will be useful later. For now, though, there are more pressing matters.
An interesting discovery. Perhaps this will connect you to your ancestors. No one should be alone.
Well said, Braum.
I hope that is true.
Braum said it, so it is. We're at 19 stacks of frickin' junk. Alright, we gotta use Braum's Poro to cleanse this terror, because we're at like 19 stacks, and at 20 you take a crazy damage. Nice. What I'm talking about. That's strategy right there, huh? Alright, let's line up this double up. This is what I've been building for this whole time. Oh!
Another one.
Worth it.
Ready or not?
Just make sure Braum's got that tank.
You ready?
So if you survive this,
Now
Braum's gonna
you
get
piss
you.
me off.
You did not. That
Dead
shreds.
and buried.
That's a big brain though. Cleansing with the Poro. You know what? Let's just go. I don't know what's waiting for us in here, but we're going for it.
Thresh's chamber.
Impressive. How can you tell?
I mean, look at the door. It has villainous bastard written all over it.
I see.
Aren't you gonna offer to tear it down?
Haha, yes. Braum
Oh,
is
please.
tired of asking and waiting.
It's not gonna work. Oh! I apologize for that noise, but I just couldn't help myself.
Friends?
Well done.
The anyone who questions Braum, get out of here. God, I thought it was gonna like deflect him or something, but nothing can stop Braum. You see what Braum just did, Thresh? You better run. Oh, oops. I apologize for that noise, by the way, but like I said, I just could not contain it.
Are we interrupting? Please say yes.
You are too late. My plan is already in motion. It's so delicious when mortals put up a fight. As your hope slowly drains away, it will make your suffering so much sweeter.
It is you who is going to suffer. You cannot defeat us.
That would be ominous if he laughed like that at me.
You're alive. It doesn't matter. I simply needed time. time to summon this world's new king.
Oh, we're fighting Thresh. You gotta watch out for those tentacles. Alright, let's see what he can do. Hook applies 5 stacks of terror for each turn. Adds a light damage shield to self. Okay, so he doesn't do anything. That sent the... Oh, wait. Deals heavy damage. Okay. Play, of course. And the box, of course, as well. It's a hazard, which applies 20 stacks of terror to all champions. Outside the safe zone. Alright, we gotta watch out. He's got terror all over him. What do we start off with? Just start off smacking him. Whack. Let's also just start off blasting. Good damage. Alright, Braum, get the taunt. I have a feeling Flay's gonna hit the whole team. So let's get some shields in there.
Let's start the party.
There we go.
Aren't you sweet? It's good to feel loved.
Thank you.
Nice. Okay, that crit me. So look at the shield that Braum got off of it, though. Like, it sounded bad, but it wasn't bad. All right. I know it's kind of a boring way to do it, but I might just use Braum's Oro ultimate every time it becomes available to prevent the terror.
Luck's running out.
Well, we ate the terror anyways. Get everyone a shield again. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Destiny.
I am so sorry, my friend.
We're gonna just get the cannonballs on them. I should have just used the the Toro thing.
I'll do this myself.
Oh no. Oh well, she's dead. Okay, we can come back from this. Do we have anything that will bring back Alawi with like full health? 100%. Because she can bring Braum back to life. And it put us in the safe zone. Oh no. It's okay, bring Braum back. Thresh is taking mad damage. That darn terror garbage, dude. It's okay. Staying alive. Let's Braum's at 19 stacks of terror. We gotta cleanse that junk. We have to. All right, we're back in it. I'm just doing it again. I'm just doing it again. No.
Still gotta fight to win.
You know what? Let's use her ultimate to heal everybody. Okay, Braum's about to take mad damage from the terror. Let's see if we can get the big hit in. Okay, let's shoot him once to get him tapped. Oh no, the box. Big hit. Kill him. Oh, crit for 8,000.
It's only just...
Yo, you don't give up. It looked bad. It looked real bad, but we made it. And Ari leveled up like I care. Was that supposed to be a reward?
Your scheming is at an end, torturer.
My scheming. Oh no, my victory is already at hand. A new ruination will come to Bilgewater. It will cover the world, and then I will return. All the souls in the world shall be mine.
And he dips. If we fight him again, I need to just not
Thank the goddess.
save up my ultimate and just use the poros.
Yeah, spirits don't usually return after I put that much lead into them.
He said a ruination would cover the world. What has he done?
It's Gangplank. We have unfinished business with that bucket of bilge slop.
We must press ahead.
Oh wow. Oh, there's a rests point. Tell me after fighting Thresh. There's no rest point? Oh, there it is. Okay. I had to use,
The magic here is poisonous. Makes me want to flee.
I feel it too. A great unhealed scar.
But you can heal it, yes?
We can try.
love how Braum just walks up saying, how y'all doing? Alright. Let me grab that.
Captain, you're not as discreet as you think. I know about your nightly hunts.
Sometimes I struggle to keep my instincts in check. If you fear I'm a danger to the group,
No, nothing like that. You've managed to balance incredible power with restraint. More than I can say for most. But watching you cut loose, well, I'm just glad you're on our side.
It's an honor to fight alongside you all. Until this is over, I will treat your cause and your enemies as my own.
That's music to my ears.
Throw me a bone here.
Pike, I have wondered, what has led you to hunt as you do?
I don't speak of the living man I once was.
To see the path forward, we must sometimes look back.
I don't seek anything. I simply am.
Then what's the harm in discussing it?
I had a talent for butchering jawfish.
A dangerous task. One few can survive.
But I could, until my crew cut my line, left me to die in a beast's belly. I was spared and given new strength, but at a cost, an obligation to drown my betrayers and their kind in their own blood.
Then your vengeance is not indiscriminate.
There is no purpose or need to question it.
The man you were before, would he have?
I'd suggest you ask him, but he's dead.
Yes. Perhaps he is.
It's gotta be, right?
Ari, you search for answers. What can you remember of your life before?
I have many memories, many lives within me. My own is the life that I wish to leave furthest behind. There is a haze, but I remember a man I loved. He was a painter. He could find beauty in all things. In me.
I see.
Yes, we were happy for a time, but then...
Killed him in his sleep.
I can guess.
It was a long time ago. I've never forgiven myself, but isolating myself from the world has done nothing to dull the pain.
When we hurt the ones we love, even when we have no choice, it can be a difficult thing to outrun.
You remind me of him.
An artist who paints with a blade.
One that makes me laugh.
Nothing Yasuo does has any humor whatsoever. Everything Yasuo does the opposite to me. It either makes me angry or just hate being alive. So I don't know what she's talking about.